Camera speeds.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of the podcast, The Grind, where we talk about our grind.
Random shit.
And random stuff, because it's a conversation. Anyway, so last time we spoke, you were going on a cruise.
It was more of a camping trip. The last time we had.
Oh yeah, a camping trip. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the last time we had camping. It was fun, but it was super hot. It was like 100 plus degrees. It's unbearable.
I'm sunburnt, like all the way on my face. Not because I went on vacation, just because my job requires me to stand for 8 hours outside.
In the sun?
In the sun.
You didn't bring any umbrella?
Well, I'm brown skinned, so normally I don't need sunblock or umbrellas.
You ended up being burnt.
And then I got burnt.
Yeah.
But it's okay. It just gives me a little bit more color. It doesn't hurt either. Like, it kind of stings a little bit, but it's not that bad.
I can't even tell. So
Really?
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, I looked in the fucking mirror, and I'm like, I look like a red lobster.
I guess I could not tell at all. It looked pretty good though. It's good.
I guess Andrew never looked at my face close up.
Not like zoom in or anything. But it looked the same. But maybe a little tiny bit tan. But other than that, not too bad.
He hardly noticed. It's okay. Like I said, I have brown skin.
Yeah. I turned red because I'm pale. Like a cherry. You could say. But yeah, it's all good though.
I want to see that. I'm just kidding. So yes, how was this
The camping trip?
camping?
It was fun. We
Aside from very, very hot, did you take any awesome pictures or any stories? Any UFO?
I didn't see no UFO, sadly. I was hoping to see bears or any type of wildlife, but no, because we have so many campsites, but there's so many people there. So it's like either they're like 30 feet away or 40 feet away, there's another campsite.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like just spread out. It's more of like little sections of people can rent out a little portion of the campsite. It was fun. It was hot. The crazy part is that we got drunk.
You had what?
We got drunk.
Drunk. Yes.
Drink a lot. And then I remember playing cards and doing some prank on my friend. It was fun because we did we tripped him. That was fun.
You tripped him?
Yeah.
In other words, you bullied him.
Yeah, you could say bully. Yes. It was. We were all drunk. We were all drunk, so we're just having fun, playing cards and bully, singing karaoke, the whole 9 yards. And then
Oh wait! Stop! Fuck!
Camera speeds.
Hello guys, welcome to the Grind Podcast, where we talked about last time going camping.
Yep.
What did you do? Was it fun?
It was fun, but it was super hot. It was hot as Hades, so it was crazy hot, over 110 degrees. It's unbearable. That's how bad it is. It's like imagine you put your feet on hot cement, like you're stepping on a hot stove. That's how bad it was. It was so hot out there, it was crazy. But we had fun though. At the same time, it was fun.
Because you bullied a friend?
Yeah, I could say that. I can't help it, you know. You had to, get some entertainment out of it, you know. We were drinking, just having some fun and bully somebody. But hey, it happens.
Why'd you pick that particular person to have fun with?
Because he was so drunk. He was like wasted drunk. It's like he doesn't know what he was doing. It was so funny that he was eating his words. He's like slurring his words. And I was like, we had to pick on him.
Did you put ice on his ass?
We did that too, yes. It was so hot we did a lot of things. We did a lot of ices through the back, butt crack, the whole 9 yards.
That's awesome. Did you record it?
Sadly, I didn't record it because I was too drunk too. So
it would have been a little bit inappropriate.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to put him on blast or anything.
You could have censored his ass
or his face.
That too.
Yeah, I was too drunk, so I wasn't too sure what I was doing. Just having some fun. But the funny part is that we were playing cards. Keep long story short, it was so hot that the next day, we have 2 days for the campsite. But the sad part is that we didn't stay the next night. It was so hot that everybody wants to go back home. Mm-hmm. So we ended up going back home, continue our camp so-called, you know, drinking and all that at a friend's house.
Because it was so hot.
Yeah, it was so hot, yes. They can't able to take it, and I was like, man, that sucks. I want to enjoy the nature of life, you know, the heat and the hunt for animals or something. But that didn't work out.
Are there any like bears here in California?
There probably some mountain lions for sure.
Lions.
I was hoping to see one.
Something to excite
Exactly.
you for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. The downfall about it is at night it was a lot of mosquitoes.
Oh yeah.
Because the river lake is right there. Whew. We had to put like little what do you call it? Incense mosquito repellent like
Yeah.
all over the whole campsite.
Did it smell like fish?
For the incident was or,
No.
or the over out there.
Overall, in
You actually
nature.
it wasn't that bad of a smell. I was surprised.
Okay.
That wasn't
Fish? Did you fish at all?
No, we did not fish. They didn't fish at all. It was kind of sad. I had never done fishing before though. That's a sad.
Never.
I always wanted to.
I did with my dad when I was younger. That's probably my fondest memory of him. Is he took us out to fish one time or a couple times. So ever since then, I kind of wanted to do it as an adult, but I just haven't gotten the chance to.
Hmm.
So fishing rods. I think you need a fishing license too.
You do, yes.
But you could buy it at like Walmart.
Walgreens.
Walgreens?
Yeah, I think Walgreens has it.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not hard to obtain, I guess.
No, just pay that, you know, for that license, and you're good from there.
For a whole year, right?
I think the whole year, yeah.
Okay.
And they can catch some fish and eat it.
Well, here's the funny part. If we end up doing my skit soon, it has to do with fishing.
There you go.
And so you might actually fish if you end up acting in it.
Sounds exciting.
You probably won't catch anything, but I'll put a fish in there for you.
Maybe we'll put a human in there. Just make pretend as a fish, you know.
A human?
Yeah.
You won't be able to lift
actor.
it. It will break.
Well, at least he could pretend to be a fish,
And
flapping around.
it's kind of hard to actually get somebody into the water in like a park.
We'll take a 2-minute scene, don't there?
Maybe with the drone. That would be cool.
Yeah. Whichever. We could work something out. It'd be nice.
Do you have any drones?
I do. I think my sister has a small drone. I have to double check. I think she does.
Last drone I owned, I couldn't get it to work, so I threw it in a park, in a pond,
What did you do it for? Oh,
because I couldn't get it to work, and I tried to work it for at least 2 to 3 days, and if you know me, I have very short patience with things. So I just threw it.
You didn't read the manual?
Oh no, who does that?
I do. Or watch YouTube videos how to operate it.
But after that, I haven't been able to get another drone. Because it's just, they're expensive, and I threw the 200 one down the river, so it wouldn't be a good investment if I get pissed off and just throw it again.
Oh, at least have someone to teach you or operate it, and then you can teach from there.
You know how hard it is to get people to do anything nowadays?
Oh yeah, you're right. They say one thing, they'll not go to the next. That is sad. But you may have to drag their ear and pull them out.
I'll get a DJI.
DDI?
DJI.
DJI.
Yeah, DJI.
What is DJI for those who don't know?
It's a drone. It's a very popular drone.
Oh, it's a drone name.
It's a brand.
Brand,
Yeah.
okay.
And they do like gambles for cameras.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty known brand.
Okay. I'm not really too familiar with all the brand names.
I'm not either, but that one's like top of the line
Top notch.
for drones.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, we should look into it more maybe. We can see, we could...
I flew a couple of them. I mean, the footage wasn't great, but...
The quality probably wasn't bad.
The quality was bad, but what I captured wasn't. But like, if I never actually tried to shoot a film or part of a film with it. I was just going to parks and like taking nature shots and getting stuck on trees. I was just practicing to like learn how to manage it so I can do other things with it.
What did they like? You need a license to drive a drone.
You do.
You do need a license now? Oh, I didn't even know that.
But I didn't pay it, and I'm not going to.
Why would you pay license? It's not.
Huh?
Why do you need license for drones? That's crazy. Is this because airspace wise or something, or is it more like property?
Yeah, greed. It's greed, I guess.
Or taxing.
It's dumb. Everything you need money for everything.
Is that only in California, or is it anywhere else around the U.S.?
I don't know, but I know you need a license.
I know California's taxing like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You mean tax us to go on a fast lane?
50 cents.
Sheesh, crazy. It's like, really? Why would you tax people for just going to fast lane? It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's
super ridiculous. So you were at the event last weekend? It was like a Concord event, like as artists.
Oh yeah. TLC Shaggy.
TLC,
Sean Kingston.
Did you jump around like TLC?
I didn't get to watch it. I was in the back cooking.
Cooking on no VIP before cooking, or like type of deal like, oh hey, just meet the.
When I go to work, I go to work.
Okay. Don't give. What kind of perks did they give you? Like, any other perks to give you besides?
Well, I got a reference by the chef to get a job.
Okay.
Because he says he or she, I have really good work ethic, so there's that.
You know how to cook too.
I worked in a few kitchens and restaurants in my life, yeah.
Nice. Maybe we should broadcast how you're cooking some food.
I don't like to cook though. I don't have the art to cook.
Okay. Hey, hurt to try. Sorry, guys. So how's the TLC? How's Shaggy? I was like,
I don't know.
Did you hear the music in the background in the kitchen?
I a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. At least you could listen to music in the background. Not too bad. As long as you know some oil burns.
Huh?
Yeah, any oil burnt or something, or
no.
No, everything's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Being in a kitchen, it's its own language, its own world. Like cooking, it's all frozen stuff. You're not actually cooking. Okay, so let's clear that up.
That's the truth of all restaurants. No, I'm just kidding.
No, not all restaurants.
Just kidding.
At least concession food wise, there's nothing being made there. It's all like frozen stuff.
From Walmart, Costco brand.
Probably, but yeah, it's its own thing though. You know, you have people that love to do it, that dedicated like 20, 30 years of being in a kitchen. But what was I gonna say? The actual cooking is easy. It's the whole dealing with the the coworkers and saying hot, or where to put the knives when they're dirty, and it's pretty intense.
Fast paced too.
Very fast paced.
Is there times that you drop a dish in that scenario when it's going too fast?
I haven't dropped a dish, but I was handing I think tenders to somebody. Tenders and fries, and we ended up dropping them. Then somebody just picked it up with the broom, and we kept going.
Oh, okay. You had to make a new one for them.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. At least you had, kitchen.
Oh, and there was a fight too.
Oh, in the kitchen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Food wars?
I wish that would have been fun. Food fight.
Food fight?
No, it was manager with worker.
Oh,
that was nice to see.
Were you there watching everything, or listening?
I caught it. Yeah.
So what
there
happened?
Was a few punches.
Punches.
Yeah.
Ooh, more
from
intense.
both the chef and the worker. But that's all I'll say.
No nosebleed.
No.
No. Oh. No cameras pulling out. Everyone does pull out the camera and watching people fight.
Yeah, there was some pull out of the cams.
Okay.
I didn't pull mine out though.
Just keep it right here.
Yeah.
It's all good. At least you witnessed that part. So it's crazy.
It was excitement for the night before the excitement of the night.
Nice.
But I got a nice little check from that, and I might go again. Who knows?
They do a lot of events, huh?
I do gig work, yeah.
A lot of gig works.
Conventions as well.
I do conventions too.
Oh my goodness. the things you have to do for some of these companies.
Yeah.
I'm currently stuck in a section of an I-9 where I have to get an agent to verify my stuff. And I never had that.
Why is that?
I don't know, but I'm jumping the train on them.
That's never heard of that before.
Yeah, all these agencies with their requirements and their politics and their policies.
Are they trying to get a cut out of it or something?
Oh, they get a cut for sure, but what the hell does a cut have to do with verifying who I am?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't my social enough?
Exactly. Like, why would... No, they're just probably bored.
I don't know, but it's the most complex background check I've ever had. I guess you could say.
Making sure you don't steal anything. Any bad records.
I don't. To verify who I am, I guess. Because there's many other people that look like me and act like me out there.
Another universe. Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Meet another you.
That I didn't know of
Yeah.
existed.
Yeah, that weekend I was at a convention too. I was doing Stockton Con.
Recently?
Yeah, it was 2 weekends ago.
You invited me to that, right?
I did invite you just so you could come out, bring your camera, and check it out. There were a lot of voice actors. There's a lot of actors there signing, and
like famous Hollywood.
yeah, some were old famous Hollywood for sure, and they're like who else was there that's famous? Try to remember.
I missed out.
There's a lot of voice actors for sure from anime, and there were like. Top of my head, don't remember, but I have to look at my phone again. But they're famous actors, but they're old now. And I think they do some acting as career as well, but I'm not too sure because when they're younger, yes. But in that, there's a lot of actors were there as well. Maybe next time I invite you to one of these events, you should come out and bring cameras and check out the actors and voice
Recruit
actors.
and recruit.
And recruit too, yeah.
Network.
Solid network is all it's about. Network is the key for some part of the industry.
Definitely.
Who knows? You might get one in your broadcast. You know, just interview them.
That's the hope.
Yeah, there we go. Next time.
Yeah.
I think another one's coming up is Toy Expo. That's a 3-day event in Santa Clara Convention. All the Ninja Turtle cast going to be there from the 90s, the cartoons. And are you familiar with WWE, WCW? Do you know Sting?
Sting? Isn't he a singer?
No, he's the wrestler that has white makeup with a lot of black.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be out there signing as
Okay.
well. That's pretty cool. And Chewbacca, the new Chewbacca from Star Wars, he's going to be out there signing.
It's just a random person with a...
Yeah, in a suit, yeah,
In a
pretty
suit.
much. But people getting signed.
Yeah.
Some other...
Iconic.
Yeah, some other anime voice actors going to be out there as well. So, yeah, maybe one day you'd like, I could probably get you in and, you know, see what from there. It'll be fun.
Yeah. Just let me know.
Yeah, for sure. It'll
Not
be,
the day of or the day before.
Oh, yeah, no. I'll give you the dates. At least you're
At least
aware.
like a month in advance.
It is in August. So, I
Oh,
think
it's coming up.
it's coming up.
Oh, shit. August is a very busy month
So,
for myself. We'll see.
maybe one day or something. If it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, if you're not too busy, just come out and check it out. I'll get you in.
You gotta make time for things that matter, so
Yeah.
I might. We'll see.
If not, there's Sac Anime in September. A lot of anime voice actors going to be out there in Sacramento.
Okay. The more you know. No, good. We're talking about it, so I have to make a note
Yeah.
to make some time to go out there.
Bring cameras. And
I
see
also
what-
have to always be in the lookout for, places to film.
Yeah.
Spotting, I guess you call it, or I don't know the official term for it, but when you go spot, like, or site, or like, yeah, for like when you're making a film.
Yeah, you can also interview like cosplayers. I see a lot of YouTubers does that too as well.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
And like how they get into cosplaying, ask questions like what got you into it. So it'd be nice to in your broadcast as well. So it'd be cool.
Yeah. I need to get a mic, like an actual interview mic. Not only for interviews, so we could go out into like San Francisco and like go and interview.
I see some YouTuber or TikTok use their phones as a mic.
How
does that work?
They do. Some adapter that lets them do that.
Oh, I thought it was like some type of app or something.
There probably is. There's so much that you could do with your phone. There's a recorder in there too, so I'm sure they'd use that. So some of them have like, actual
little
mics.
Yeah.
Little mics for like $10 you could buy. Those are cool too.
There you go.
They're very sufficient.
Or you could just carry the little mic and just put it in front of their faces. Instead of buying a real big mic or something, or like the actual mic, at least have a small one to carry it around. Whichever works.
The mic I have on right now, it should be sufficient too.
Oh yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of people walking around, a lot of loud noise, so just a heads up on that.
Okay. Might need an actual sound person.
Just edit in the background. Just minimize the background sound.
Which is a lot harder to do than said.
Yeah. I agree with you on that one. It's a lot of work to it.
Yeah, that I don't even know about yet, but
we'll get there, right? We'll get there for sure. In time.
We're already there. Did you the freaking short film that I
shot? Yeah, I remember the short film. It was nice,
at 330. Oh, yeah, 330 views.
Okay, yeah, I remember you showed me that video. It was nice. It was it feels like there should be a next part now.
Oh, we haven't actually spoken about it, huh?
No,
about the film. It's my most recent film called Unpleasant Rift. In fact, when I wrote it, it had a different title. So I co-wrote it with David, and it was changed a lot.
Was it?
Yeah, but it was all run back to me, and I approved of it. And if we would have done a little bit of some tweaking at the editing, and maybe a scene or two developing the character's relationship, it would have been great. But we got close to perfection as much as possible, so I'm extremely proud.
I'm gonna go cut here.
Speak.
So yeah, it was great, and in the future, if we just keep working in about one more project or two, we'll be most likely on like Netflix, because we work that good together.
That's good news. That's good.
Yeah, in my opinion. I don't know about everybody else, but
the film was good though. It makes you at the end of the film, it feels like what's gonna happen next,
I don't think there's room for part 2 though.
What if everyone asked for part 2?
If people, which they haven't, they have not asked for a part 2. We'll do a part 2, but it has not been asked for. Aside from you, nobody has asked for a part 2.
I thought you said part 2.
No, I think we're ready to move on to the next project.
Next project.
Projects. I really want to do somebody else's project. I don't want it to be written by me. I wanna be the producer, but I want to be challenged.
Yeah.
To do somebody else's project. Because if I can wing somebody else's project, then that means I'm
This is more of a challenge.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
At that point, because all of them have been mine. My production, my writing. I'm ready to work with other people.
It's networking.
Yeah. Just gotta work with people who are as ambitious as me.
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. You just need to, head out there and find them, or more like reach out, and hopefully you find.
It's just hard because nobody wants to give you the time of day.
It'll come. It's just a matter of time when. It's just be patient about it. It'll come, and hopefully down the line that sooner the better.
I mean, I do have you, so.
That's a big plus. Definitely a big plus.
The
I could-
AIs don't own your property yet.
You heard about that one? All the strikes, huh?
Yeah.
All the actors
That
and
they
all.
want to copy your image for like a certain price and use it.
I heard one of the actors was saying that if they end up using our image, they should pay us regardless.
They'll pay you but once.
Yeah.
It's like $50 and then they have the rights to you forever. That's
Now, this
not
is-
gonna work.
now, this is on the contract, right? It'll be on the contract if anything.
I don't know, but I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, that's not good at all. I think let them the actors,
You know, I'm not in SAG, and I'll most likely never be in SAG because I hate. I really hate unions. Honestly, all kinds. I feel like they're up for money, at least from my experience.
Oh, yeah.
But pay people. That's it. Whether they're actors or trash
Writers.
men or
Writers.
whatever, writers, UPS drivers, Amazon, whatever. Just pay people. I'm not saying pay them $200, but pay them a livable wage. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I heard about San Diego Comic-Con. There's some actors and writers not going to show up because of that, because they're on strike. It's kind of suck because there's a lot of people looking forward towards San Diego Comic-Con just for the actors.
I mean, that's fair enough, but you still should continue working
Yeah,
because you still need to pay bills.
yeah.
You can strike as much as you want, but you can't stop everything. You shouldn't stop everything.
Nah,
It's not fair for your fans.
that's what they're doing. Just some of them stopping because for the big industry of film, they're like, oh, let's use the AI for their image type of deal. But yeah, that's not right. I think that's totally not right at all.
It's not, but when greed runs the country, that's what you get.
I think greed is everywhere, like government greed, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Politic greed and all that, like how they tax in California like crazy to the point that don't need to be taxed.
I went yesterday to a restaurant. We had tacos. I ordered 8 because I like to eat. I like to eat. And you don't know if they're gonna be little tacos or the big portion tacos. And we got the little portion tacos, and I had to pay over almost like $60
For how many
for
tacos?
these little tacos. 8 little tacos.
60?
$60.
Sheesh. That's
I was so enraged about how expensive it was that I damn nearly lost my appetite.
60. You could
60
You could
for
buy-
a little taco that's as big as this little cap.
Dude, that's $60. Go buy yourself some grocery, make 100 tacos or something with that money.
Exactly.
How's the?
You can have tacos for a week with that kind of money.
Did
if
you-
you buy them.
Did you take a bite at least?
No, I ate them.
But how's the
I ate them. I ate them, but I mean that's not the point. The point is they were so damn expensive that they were so little and so.
How's the quality of how's the quality of the taco?
I mean, it's a fucking tortilla with meat. How can you go wrong?
Some people, some chef just put some love into it, like make it.
It had no love.
Okay,
It had no love.
that's a waste.
It was. I'm not gonna go out to eat tacos, so I'm striking. I'm just.
Let's get some sign.
But you get the point. You get the point. It's outrageous right now. The inflation of things is just really horrible right now.
I agree with you on that part, especially house prices going up like crazy, all the food prices going up, and a lot of shortages. And
Let's just say if I didn't have a roommate, I would probably be homeless right now. That's how bad it is. You can't live it in California on your own in an apartment.
yes, that is very expensive for sure. At least nowadays you have to live with a lot of people, and you can't have your own place, your own apartment, unless you have friends or roommates that are willing to contribute to pay the roof over your head to make a living. And that's how it is in California. That's why a lot of millions of people are moving out of California to other states like Las Vegas, Texas, and all all the
Cheaper places.
Yeah, with no state tax. I think Vegas don't do state tax. I'm guessing, right? That's what I've been hearing.
Right.
And in California, you do state tax.
Well, enough of that depressive talk.
Thank goodness. I almost lost my breath.
So you mentioned a cotton candy machine. I can't talk today.
Cotton candy machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
How have you done any moves towards that?
Not
How's
yet.
that going?
We're still finding a home for it first. But we did me and my buddy went to Novato area just to see the scenery of like if you want to put it there. One of the malls, it was like completely dead. It was disappointing because there's like a lot of stores that are closed down. So I was like, we did saw an arcade and toys store that had all the arcades and sell toys. That was kind of cool. I felt like it was a good idea to put a cotton candy machine there, but around it is like there's like barely no stores. So it was like no point of putting something there. It was like no traffic.
Right.
So it was like that's a no-go. So we ended up to another market. It was another outdoor mall. It was like there's no vending machines out there, but at the same time I feel like there's no type of shade or shed or something to cover our machine from the weather, heat, or the rain. So that's a no-go. Went to another location, see if maybe the store would be a little closer to each other. They have more type of shade. No, none of that. So we went 3 different locations about area. There's nothing good. So we're still looking around for a home because we don't want to store it in the storage or like leave it at my house. We just want to find a home first before we persuade.
Well, maybe you're trying too hard. How about like a 7-Eleven inside or outside of a 7-Eleven?
I'm trying to get more like
or maybe Whole Foods.
Whole Foods. I don't think they'll let us Whole Foods. Maybe. Oh, I haven't tried. I guess we're trying too hard. We're thinking about like
not too hard, but like differently, I guess.
We're trying to. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We're also trying to aim for like in the arcade. A lot of kids or a lot of activities.
Right.
It's like for example, round 1 is
what
one
about
of them.
a park?
A park. I don't know how. If we need a park, we need it from something that has like a canopy over it.
Right.
Because we're not sure how. I'm still asking more questions. How is it
gonna maintain
outdoor environment? Yeah.
It's almost too much because you got to think about the rain or extreme
heat.
Extreme weather.
Yeah, because there's sugar inside the first line. What if it melts or something? I don't know. I'm not sure they have AC in there, but probably you have some type of fan ventilation. But I don't want to the point that gets really super hot and then,
Yeah.
That's we're brainstorming, but we'll keep up on that, update all that good stuff. But for the meantime, we're just trying to find a good home before we continue. But I am communicating with the supplier, and I got all the bracket breakdown and all that. I just need to find a home.
That's gonna be challenging.
It is. We have to drive. We have to cross the bridge if anything, or drive far just to find a good home. Then, by all means, then we'll do it.
Because the malls, aside from maybe on the weekend, they're dead.
Yeah. Exactly. So we're thinking about like trying to find an alternate way to put in, like maybe a theme park or something. I don't know. It's
not bad.
It's like an indoor vending machine or something that we could place it there, because I know theme parks would be good to have it at. We're working on it. It's time.
Yeah.
We'll get there. But other than that, yeah, so far so good.
Okay, glad to hear. Still haven't found a guest for the podcast.
It was okay. I could invite some people. I have friends maybe if you wanna.
You have friends?
Hey, maybe I could ask.
I don't.
I could ask my friends to. I have friends. I think my head's like no. Everyone has friends. Come on.
It's just as we get older, we get more busier.
Oh yeah, we don't have family, kids, marriage,
work,
life,
survival.
Yeah, that's when our survivor kicks in, But I few friends might be probably interested. I have a friend that might be interested.
Yeah, please.
I'll
Invite
ask.
them. Put it on Facebook. Craigslist.
Craigslist. OnlyFans. No, just kidding.
OnlyFans. You might need to show me your hands though first.
Hey, who knows?
Are people still doing OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't.
Are you
watch.
subscribed?
No, I'm not paying no money for that crap. I'm good.
I think Andrew's subscribed.
No,
to
I have a
OnlyFans.
friend that I have a friend's friend knows how to find ways that don't have to pay.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
hacking.
You could say, yeah.
Hacking into OnlyFans.
But other than that,
Just go watch porn or something.
they like to see live videos, I guess. I don't know. Same shit, right? Porn and OnlyFans. I don't know what's the difference.
I guess. I never been on it.
I don't either. I don't know what's going on. All I know is just photos and same shit as Poto, whatever. You know, it's like, I don't see no excitement on that. It's like, so what do you pay just get for free? But some crazy people out there wanting to pay. You know,
A lot of crazy people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
People are willing to spend their money on like the dumbest things.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna hate on those hot girls, those cute little feet. Even guys pay for foot pics or something. Heard about
I
that?
had an actress that told me she's taken feet pics,
Just selling pics.
and she sells.
Yeah, I was
she
like-
does well.
It's like how you get foot fetish on.
I was supposed to have her on the podcast, but just kind of slipped through the cracks.
And then she could put her feet on the table. Bam.
I should have her do it. Like next up, her feet, but you have to pay for this footage.
Right, or something like $1 to subscribe. But yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. It's just like never got into it. I just. I don't know. But there's a lot of people out there for sure would do it, anything just to get what they want.
Me included.
I think everybody, not only fans though, but other than that, yes. Just to clarify that,
Yeah, we don't do that. We go and talk to people.
and do pranks. Nah, just kidding.
Alicia, I'm scared to do pranks in Concord because there's little kids out here that have knives.
If I have to, I'll do the prank. You just do the camera, if anything. I have to go out there. Boop. No, I'm just kidding.
Boop what? Their face?
Or back of their head and just run away.
That's mean. That's not a prank. That's just pure meanness.
Hey, a lot of people would like to see that stuff, right?
More like maybe drop $1 and see how long it takes for somebody to
Or
pick it up.
get a fishing net, fishing pool with the, wheel the dollar up.
I feel like that would be. You could see the hook, no?
Not many people. I don't know if they're so focused on walking. They see $1 hella quick. Of course they can't see it. I'm just saying. Just wheel it up. See how funny it is. I've seen people do it too, but you can make
Fishing rod. Here we go again.
There we go. It means something. You gotta get that fishing rod. Connect to a $100 bill.
That would be actually doesn't sound half bad. No, here's a better one. Put a $2 bill on there because supposedly they're good luck.
$2? Okay, yeah, we can do that. $2. Connect to the hook and fishing line. Pull it up, see if they catch it or not. If they catch it, hey, they keep it. If not, then tough luck. Or get enough to get close to you and then hand them enough. Here, you want $5. I don't know. For just chasing it. It's like, thank you.
Oh yeah, we could do that. But you don't know. People are weird. They might just jump us.
Or you could do a super glue a quarter on the ground. You see people pick it up. I don't
Try
know.
to pick it up.
Yeah.
I think that one sounds better.
Or something. Or like a silver dollar, glue it to the ground. I don't know. Something.
Would it actually stick with regular glue?
That'd be super, super crazy glue. Then yes, it'll probably stick. Or some type of crazy hot glue or more we'll figure something out.
Because I definitely try to grab a coin that was stuck on there. I've done that before.
Did you?
No, it was glued onto there. But I don't think there was cameras.
Who knows? Maybe behind the bush. We just never know.
If so, they caught me slipping.
Hey,
They caught me slipping.
That's how you go. You don't. Your goal is to not let no one see the camera.
Right. Oh, that's the goal?
Not let them see the camera. Gotta zoom in from behind the bush, or like be that one guy.
However, I did find a phone at the bank, and it was from like, I think the guy looked. I kind of snooped through the pictures, and there was like 3 pictures of the guy, and he looked kind of beat up, homeless. So I'm like, I don't want this guy's phone on me. I'll just I threw it out, and no kidding, without us like a second going by, somebody else picked it up.
They pocketed it.
Yep.
Was it in the bank?
Huh?
Was it inside the bank?
I found it inside of the bank, yeah. And then I threw it out, and this lady picked it right back up.
Whew. Got a free phone.
Yeah. Definitely an experience to remember.
Hey,
Human behavior experiments.
we could do that.
Yeah. Definitely.
Could brainstorm it. Go out there. We could do it at the convention.
That might
There'd be there's a lot of
too
people.
many people.
That's the fun part.
And I won't be working for anyone, so I might be able to get away with it.
There you go.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll brainstorm it. Get through a thing, you know.
Yeah, actually, that sounds like a marvelous plan.
Let's go.
Definitely.
Let's do this. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I am. I really am. Anyways, you can cut.
Oh. I think you should have another way to say anyways, and then you cut.